How's it going, YouTube? 'Tis I, CyYu, and today we are reacting to the Honkai Star Rail version 3.1 special program, Light Slips the Gate, Shadow Greets the Throne special program. That's right, I'm reacting this on the day it actually happens. Let's go, dude, because it rarely ever does happen. So, welcome. If you guys want to watch these reactions live with us, make sure to go to twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber, like, comment, and subscribe here on CyYuVods. And yeah, we're watching the special program, which means by the time you're watching this, these codes may have expired or are just about to expire. Anywho, we're gonna skip on ahead so we can actually watch this thing. So let's get into it. Let's go! This program is sponsored by Lady Aglaya. She's always watching.
In the legend's beginning, the world was just a lump of fun.
That's my spouse's voice! Voice. I need you to listen closely, you fucking freaks. Their voice. My spouse is Hayden and they voice Tribbie, Trian, and Trainin. Just want to make that clear. Anyway, pop off.
Flower. Then the gods cast yeast into it, and Albert was
their voice.
born
See you,
from the
Trave. See you,
dough.
Trave. See you,
The
Trave.
Earth
Thank you. Thank you for the sub.
Titan granted it a divine body.
Hey, yo,
And
Mydei.
the reason Titan
Sure know how to rub that
was
dough.
thought. Add in rich emotions, noble virtues.
Make it the Powerpuff Girls, but as a bread.
And don't forget a pinch of mischief.
I thought you were gonna say love. Hey, yo, what you making over there?
The romance titan transformed into golden butterflies, gently touching their
Butterflies?
chests to grant them the ability to love.
Oh.
There is no word for romance in the Kremnoan language.
Well.
Is that so? I heard Nikador once failed in love and even got into a fight with their rival.
That's just a baseless slander, a wild tale meant to tarnish Nikador's name.
Oh, Dee.
So he
This
did
story
conquer
is
love?
Quite well known in Akama.
Yay.
Lady
Yay.
Tribbie,
I've been a
let me-
subscriber for 6 months.
Yay.
Yay. The
Yay.
dragon is here to lurk in the shadows. Tell.
Thank you for the 6 months. Love the delayed alert.
Explain, Nikador is not that kind of titan.
Whoa!
And so,
Gimme.
the first bird was born.
Gimme!
Albie, do you like this story?
This Amphoria's place. Maybe I should.
I wanna eat it.
On such a romantic day,
Give me that
why don't
bird.
we raise a toast to all the love and beauty in the world.
Raise a glass to freedom. Everybody shut up. Trailer starting.
Mydei, can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you?
Oh? You getting Mydei backstory?
In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Smash. Sorry, go on. God, he's so cool.
This journey is forged blood and flames.
God! What the fuck? Hold on. Okay. So, Finan stabs himself. Because that's not Mydei. That's not Mydei. And it clearly looks like he pushes Mydei out of the way.
3 molded light.
I wonder if that shot is meant to be for the trial that Finan has to do. Sorry. This time I'm just, yeah, because look, check this out. Right? Because you can clearly see he's not looking at Mydei. Like, you can clearly see he's not looking at Mydei, and then he, like, pushes him aside. Anyway. Yeah, and the hair is different. Like, if this was Mydei, Like the hair would come down. It's the literal exact hair in the same cloak. Hell, it's even the same indentation in the boots. Anyway.
3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided Calamity's gate.
Who's
3
this?
carved the heavens and the earth. 3
Ooh, new area!
threads of
Sumeru?
Hello?
Let's go!
Trian. Fighting the west wind away we go.
My spouse voice is Hermes! Sorry, not Hermes. Sorry. I was thinking of Greek mythology. They voice Tribbie, Trian, and Trinan! Oh, I love how the music got all poppy.
Restricted numbers.
Yo, VTuber? I know that white outline. The rockets are crazy. Who is that?
To end this, offer your souls to the fire.
The son of Urgo is destined to be crowned in blood.
Hey, yo! Is that Anaxa? Anaxagoras?
Alive.
Can't be killed in a single blow.
I'm sorry. No. Did they fucking kill Casterus?
Stay alive.
What the fuck? Hey, yo! Not again! Not Firefly!
Can't be killed in a single blow.
How we wish to see you again.
Oh, God.
My turn to fight against it.
Oh, my God. Oh, this is... God. All right, so this is the Mydei Tribbie story patch I see. So interesting. Look, chat, the code! The code, it's not expired! Go, go, go! Someone write it down! I mean, by the time you're watching this, it's probably expired. But you're on Twitch. You see, if you were on Twitch, chat, this wouldn't have happened. If you were on Twitch, the code wouldn't have expired. So make sure to go to twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber, you silly Billy. Dude, the 3.1 store is gonna go insane. Do we know when it drops? It's not this coming week, it's the following week, right? Should be what, the 24th? 25th? 25th, 26th, right? In like 11 days? Yeah, so the 25th, 26th. Got it. Can I please increase the video quality? It was at 1080. It was at max quality. What do you mean? I can't increase it more than it gives.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle.
Yeah, who the hell is
Good
that?
morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
I like the new setup.
Welcome to the version 3.1. Light slips the gate, shadow greets the throne. Special program. I'm your host, Albert. First, let's have our esteemed guests introduce themselves.
Hello, everyone. We're Tribbie.
Yeah!
I am Mydei, the successor of Kremnos.
God.
Greetings, everyone. I am Aglaya.
You're gonna kill us all,
Once
Aglaya.
again, a warm welcome to our Chrysos heirs. Your golden presence has made this special program shine even brighter.
Hey, what up,
You
Brian?
flatter us, Mr. Albert. By the way, how did you come to Amphorius?
Oh, you know.
Did you travel here with the 2 trailblazers by any chance?
Oh, it's a long story. One for another time. For now,
Got teleported.
let's just say
He got
that
beaten
in
to death.
Amphorius, it'll be my duty to host this special program for everyone.
Woo!
Welcome, Albie. Even though today's program has just begun, it feels like we've already revealed a lot about the new version, haven't we?
Oh,
That is true.
How so, Tribbie?
Look, the version title, Light Slips the Gate, Shadow Greets the Throne, combined with the trailer we just watched.
I wonder if Mydei
makes
will
it clear
become
that
a
he
demigod
will
this time
really
around.
Shine this time.
Ooh, I'm calling it now. Finan fails his demigod test, and then our boy Mydei ends up getting the Nikador soul.
If that's the case, Lady Tribios, then as a demigod of Yanis, the Passage Titan,
Nope.
you must also play a key role.
Patience, everyone. Whether this is true
I mean, Tribbie is the
be
gatekeeper.
revealed in the Trailblaze mission of version 3.1.
But I feel like that the only reason I don't think that may happen
Nikidor's core
is
flame was
because
retrieved.
it might be too
And
on the
now,
nose.
Another Chrysos heir, Finan, faces the Titan's trial.
With the arrival of the Trailblazers, the Flame Chase journey reached a major breakthrough. Together, the Trailblazers and the Chrysos heirs reclaimed Nikidor's core flame. Afterward, Finan resolved to undergo the trial to ascend to demigodhood and inherit the divine power of strife.
But as Nikidor once murmured to Snowy, your will wavers. We're worried that Snowy's inner turmoil might affect his performance.
There's no need for undue worry, teacher. On the Flame Chase journey, the Chrysos heirs support one another. Even if something unexpected happens to Finan, we've prepared contingencies to ensure the trial proceeds smoothly.
Impressive as always, Aglaya. Ever so meticulous.
As you
I
all
am
know,
so
the
interested
Flame
to see
Chase
if
journey is
Finan
still
does
pressed for
pass the
time.
test,
With
how
Nikidor's core flame reclaimed,
he will
it's time to plan for the next one.
change. Because they said that once you become a demigod, like, you lose a bit of your humanity. Also, chat, to the folks that are wondering, they did announce Mydei. It is Gabriel Warburton. Which is crazy, because now there are 2 Warburtons in this game.
Does this mean we're going to battle another Titan?
Hey, not all core flames need to be reclaimed through violence. In version 3.1, our great hero, the Trailblazer, will act as an envoy, and along with their companions, set off for the Grove of Epiphany to continue our journey.
The Grove of Epiphany is a city-state that worships the Reason Titan, Circes. It's a cradle of knowledge for Amphorius, and maintains a good relationship with Octobot.
Aren't those the same?
Besides researching phenomena such as
Heliobi
the Black
from the
Titan and the
CyYuVtuber?
Titans, they also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey.
They look very similar.
According to legend, at the dawn of their existence,
God, we're in Sumeru!
the Reason Titan, Circes, descended in the form of a giant sacred
It looks
tree.
awesome, I'm not gonna
And
lie, I
around
really
their
fuck with
roof,
it.
A large, verdant forest gradually formed.
The generous Circes allowed those who sought knowledge to
Nah, I
study
love
and
this.
rest there, freely imparting the world's
Yeah,
wisdom
those
to the
little
once
ghosts, I
ignorant
feel
mortals. Under their
Are
guidance,
similar to
humanity
the
built courtyards within the
Heliobi
forest
looking
and
spirits
established
in
schools, which eventually evolved into the Grove
in
of
the
Epiphany we know
CyYuVtuber.
today.
So it looks like Circes is our next target.
Exactly.
who would go
Like
for it?
Kefali, Circes is a titan friendly toward humanity,
Hmm.
and has even willingly entrusted their core flame to the Grove for safekeeping.
That's great if there's no need for fighting.
Interesting.
Just a peaceful retrieval.
Already
This
prepped
mission
it
might
up.
be much
Put it in the
easier,
oven for you.
huh?
Ah,
It just needs to be
well,
taken out.
it's not quite so easy.
You must pass Circe's
The Grove of
trial.
Epiphany holds an unwavering reverence for Circes. This core flame is something they'd be very reluctant to part with.
Exactly. That's why Akuma must dispatch an envoy to the Grove. In the 3.1 storyline, the Trailblazer will engage in peaceful discussions about reclaiming the core flame with newfound
But who would the
Chrysos
core
heir
flame be
allies.
for? Noxa?
Absolutely no fighting.
Oh.
But in the recent version trailer, enemies were swarming in like a tide.
Hey, don't point out the obvious, Mydei.
Actually, the Grove was recently invaded by the Black Tide.
Oh, that's bad.
Since the Arabellica, a substance known as the Black Tide, has descended upon Amphorius, whether human or Titan, anyone affected by it loses their sanity.
Fuck.
Nikidor, once a stalwart defender against the Black Tide, naturally became the most severely corrupted Titan.
That
With Nikidor's
sucks.
core flame reclaimed, Castrum Kremnos was left without its guardian Titan and was entirely consumed by the Black Tide. Its spread has since accelerated, and now the Grove is its next target.
We
Shit.
must hurry to save them and Circe's
Lily
core
Tiger, thank you for
flame.
the raid.
Exactly! The Grove's
Bro, wait. Taking the core flame brings the dark tide even faster? We're unintentionally bringing the demise of fucking Amphorius.
crisis cannot be ignored. Our Trailblazer will once again take on the heroic mission of seeking and aiding survivors, gathering intelligence about the catastrophe, and locating Cersei's core flame to bring it back to us.
Humanity's Edge, that's what
During
I've been
this
saying.
process, the Trailblazer will encounter a mysterious enemy attempting to steal the core flame. The masked figure shown fighting the Trailblazer in the
Yeah,
trailer.
this dude's
The one
design
with
looks
the mask
awesome.
and cloak? Ooh, they look like a major villain.
Haikus. What faction do they belong to?
They're an unknown enemy.
And before this is death. And before this is just on the nose, and this is exactly who Castris is looking for.
This journey to the Grove may be more perilous than expected.
For now, let's call them the Flame Reaver.
The
And to help our
Flame
Trailblazer
Reaver?
Navigate their hero's journey. I
Dude,
brought
he
some
looks
intel
sick
about
as
the Flame
shit,
Reaver.
brother.
In battle, the Flame
Oh
Reaver can
my
summon clones to fight
god!
alongside them.
Wait!
These clones can launch joint attacks.
Make him
with the
playable,
Flame
though?
Reaver. Moreover, the Flame Reaver can absorb these clones to gain buffs.
Nah,
Consume these buffs.
chat. He's deaf. He's deaf. He has both the sun and the moon shit. He's deaf. He's deaf. He's deaf. This is exactly who Castris is looking for. This is Thanatos. Like, there's no fucking way. This has to be him. There's no shot, brother. Like, holy fuck. And if he's not, then still looks cool as shit.
Allows the Flame Reaver to unleash even more devastating attacks.
Dude, he's like the Herda. And the Euphoria symbol? Are we not seeing this? He actually might be crazier than Thanatos. Huh.
Flame Reaver. Moreover, the Flame
I
Reaver can
wonder if
absorb these
he's-
clones to gain buffs. Consuming these buffs allows the Flame Reaver to unleash even more devastating attacks.
That may not be a problem for me.
Here's a crazy thought, chat. Here's a crazy thought. What if, and I'm going on, what if he's like Galactus, right? So the theory we have right now, and I know that I keep pausing for this, and this was going to happen. So the theory I have is that, and a lot of people have, is that Amphorius is a loop, right? And it's constantly repeating, and you can't change anything about it. What if this dude is a survivor from the previous loop? What if he was a Chrysos heir from the previous loop and is trying to change Amphorius's fate? Why are you almighty? That was crazy. But if you guys don't know, Galactus from like Marvel, like the Fantastic Four and all that stuff, he was a survivor of like the original universe, like not the original universe, but the original timeline. And then at the end of the timeline, he merged with this entity and they became one. And then the next loop, he became this being kind of thing, a part eternal, which is kind of the what I'm going for here. So I wonder, and the reason I bring this up is for two very important reasons. This symbol, which is the sun and moon, which we've seen a lot of already in Amphorius, right? Where we have to, when we do the day, we go back in time to a state before the Black Tide, and then the moon, which is the present day during the Black Tide, Dark Tide, and then this fucking thing, this very multi-dimensional, almost Herda-looking animation, by the way. If you think I didn't fucking notice that shit,
Would.
like, it's this,
Flame Reaver to unleash
and
even
then
more devastating attacks.
this infinity loop, which is exactly like Amphorius's. So that's where my thought process is at. And it looks almost multi-dimensional because, look, you can see the planets, you can see the solar system, right? And then he's coming down clashing. This is very Eon-esque, by the way. I'm just saying. So, interesting. Hey, Loki, thank you for the raid. We're watching the 3.1 special program, and I'm theorizing as we're watching this, but welcome. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I don't know. That's my current game theory now.
May not be a problem for me, but an enemy using clones to fight will surely challenge the
And I
Trailblazer.
love how they put the Herda
Trailblazer
immediately
must
after.
eliminate the clones to prevent the Flame Reaper from launching joint attacks or
How
gaining
convenient.
advancements. Honestly, I sometimes
What if he's
wish
trying
I
to
had
break the
cloned
loop?
up
Well,
Big
that's what I
Man's life.
imagine.
Be careful what
Because if you break the loop, I imagine that's a way to save Emphorius from constantly repeating.
Facing more trials and challenges.
Speaking of trials, I've always been curious about the trial required to ascend as a demigod.
I am also curious.
Lady Tribbios, you were the very first demigod and therefore first Chrysos heir on
Wow,
this
really?
land to pass a Titan's trial.
I didn't know that.
What exactly did you go through when you received Yanis's core flame?
This is a bit embarrassing to say, but we really can't remember those events from so long ago.
Boo.
It happened during the Era Chrysia. For the people of Emphorius now,
Nice to
it
catch
would
stream.
be
Hey, I'm
considered
glad. That's
ancient
awesome.
history.
That's okay.
I think Emphorius is a great
With the
place to
Trailblazer
start.
Around, anything is possible.
Especially if you're into Greek mythology.
Version 3.1.
Whoa.
The Trailblazer will harness the power of Orynyx to stir up ripples of the past, guiding everyone to revisit that piece of history. We've returned to Tribbie's homeland and show
What?
everyone the abyss of fate in its prime. Some long buried secrets from the Era Chrysia will also be unearthed,
Oh,
becoming clear
shit.
bit by bit.
So this is what the Abyss of Fate looks like in its heyday.
Bring them to the Lawfu memory reader thingy. To the Seed of Divine Foresight. Also, speaking of, bro, can we bring the bro, can we use the Orynyx, which we can't on the Lawfu, just to witness the battle between Jin Yuan and Jin Liu?
Nothing like the desolate state it's in now.
That's right. In the distant past, the Abyss of Fate
God.
was a city called Yanis.
Nah, the architecture and mapping of Emphorius looks great.
The ultimate destination for all pilgrims.
I love the
And
designs.
the place where the three Titans of Fate
And the colors.
revealed their divine miracles.
It seems we'll have the chance to learn how humanity's first demigod
Bro, they really are the
came to
Powerpuff
be.
Girls. Look at the fucking
Exactly.
red, blue, and green over
Well,
here.
let's leave it at that for now. Trailblazers, uncover this story for yourselves in the main storyline of version 3.1 and learn about Tribbie's past.
I can't wait.
Let's take a look at the Tribbie of today.
I wonder if the Tribbie quest will be a character quest or part of the main story quest. Aw, she's cute. Look at the three little guys. Just little guys. Little guy on a rocket, bro. It's so goofy. Bro, it's so goofy. That's so cute.
Quick question.
Look! Hayden's name is up there, chat! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Who popped out of the box holding a letter? Was it Trian or Trinan?
This right here is my favorite thing.
Yes.
In the history of forever.
That's a good way to
I think
point
about
it.
this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Yeah.
Ooh, I know this one. Trinan. It was Trinan.
It was Trian.
Correct answer. No rewards, though.
Boo.
Because they look so alike, my teachers often have people unfamiliar with them play the Guess Who I Am game in daily life.
The one who suggested this game, could it be Trian?
Right again!
Of course. The three of them have very different personalities, making them easy to tell apart. Trinan is silent and sharp with both eyes covered. Trian is mischievous little rascal with frizz eyebrows. And Tribbie is the most outgoing and lively.
Typically, Tribbie is the main spokesperson, responsible for communicating with the Chrysos heirs.
That's
Trian
right.
focuses on maintaining and interpreting prophecies, while Trian is primarily in charge of opening and maintaining the Sentry Gate.
So here's a question from me. Why are there three of you identical little girls?
Oh.
That relates to the duties of the Chrysos heirs. We were the world's first demigod, receiving the prophecy of deliverance from Kefali. To spread the prophecy across Amphorius, we split into many versions of ourselves and
Hold on. Sorry, I wanted to join in. Anyway.
used Yanis's Sentry Gate to travel quickly to various places.
Through our teacher's tireless efforts, the Chrysos heirs gradually united as
What, you guys didn't
allies.
like that?
Because of this, our teacher holds great prestige among the Chrysos heirs.
But speaking of opening gates,
wait a
Trina
minute.
previously revealed that Trian is nearing her limit and might only be able to open the Sentry Gate twice more.
I just thought
Don't scare
they
me.
meant that
So there's
that
a
day.
limit to how many times the gate can be opened?
Using divine power to open the gate comes at a steep price.
Oh.
Every time the Sentry Gate is used, it takes something out of them.
Oh,
Over time,
no.
this deterioration reaches a limit.
Fuck.
Reaching that limit won't lead to anything bad happening, will it?
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The weight of those words grows heavier, or
Surely they
perhaps
wont kill
clearer
Trian.
over time.
Oh dear, why is the atmosphere so heavy? Let's not dwell on it. We're prepared for whatever may come, and we want all our friends to stay cheerful.
They'll just make another one.
Let's introduce our abilities now.
Hooray!
No problem.
Let's
Tribbie is a
see
quantum
how
character
you're gonna
following
boost
the
my
path of harmony.
team.
In battle, she
Because chat, at this point, they make new characters to boost Jingyuan,
wields a rocket as her primary weapon.
which is ridiculous.
For instance, she can use the rocket to launch enemies and create a special dimension filled with stars and moons. While the dimension is active, enemies take increased damage.
No matter how many times I see it, this combat style doesn't get any
The
less
Herda,
adorable.
Ling Sha, and
Don't
Serval.
underestimate our rocket.
Interesting.
It's a genius invention with precision targeting. We've refined it countless times. We also deal damage to the enemy with the highest remaining HP, depending on the number of enemies hit.
Oh.
The more enemies there are, the greater the damage we deal. Additionally, when a
Oh.
teammate uses their
Not bad.
ultimate, we launch a follow-up attack against the enemy.
Even in ever-changing combat scenarios, Tribbie can work closely with various teammates to provide buffs. She can frequently trigger follow-up attacks, helping the team swiftly take down opponents.
Exactly.
Now buff them in what
As
way?
a character following the path of harmony, Tribbie not only creates a more advantageous environment for her teammates, but is also a capable fighter herself. With Tribbie on the team, you might just unlock new levels of combat potential.
Indeed.
Her path is
Beyond aiding and
violence.
guiding the Chrysos heirs on the flame chase journey, our teacher is also an essential ally in battle.
All right. Now that we've got to know Tribbie, let's move on.
I definitely have to watch a Keeping
another
Up with
key
Star Rail for
character
Tribbie,
in version
specifically.
3.1, Mydei.
Because I want to see
Without
what
further ado, let's watch a video.
what the specific buffs are. Yes, we know. God, he's hot. God, he's cool. Yeah, I'll give it to you, bro. Like, I can't even. Bro, God, he's just so fucking cool, dude. God, it's like the first time you see Broly in Dragon Ball. Oh, wait, hold the fuck up. What? Bro, what in the Mega Man Star Force is he? Why is he so base coated? Why is he so base coated? Holy fuck. Is that just me? Simba.
I'm
Right?
going to pound you until you beg for mercy!
Like, bro, he is, holy shit. Oh my God. Oh, the line coming from the fucking... Your ult is you sit on the throne. Oh, God. You bitch.
Mydei, the crown.
Look, there he is, Gabriel Warburton. There you are, chat. Go and simp. God. No, he's so cool.
I'm going to pound you until you beg for mercy!
Lone lion, a man among man. A man.
Bill! You're killing me, bro. Bill knows all too well the internet. A man among man. I love Bill, dude.
Lone lion, a man among man.
Bro, Bill, you better get a raise, homie. 'Cause
Man.
Stop
To be honest, Mydei is my idol. He's the ideal version of myself. I aspire to be like him. Strong, unyielding.
This right here is my favorite thing.
Tribbie?
In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
You know what's the funny thing? I'm 99% sure Bill has a print of Albert, and it's Swolbert, but it's Albert in a muscular-ass body. So I wouldn't be surprised if these lines are actually, like, Bill is like, hey, can I change it up a little?
I aspire to be like him. Strong, unyielding, a real tough guy. No, a tough bird.
Look at him, he's flexing! He's flexing, Chad Albert's flexing! Bro, look at my boy.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Bro, fucking flexing.
A tough guy? Do you mean like bathing in molten iron, Mr. Albert?
Huh?
Or perhaps drinking the blood of your enemies?
Does Mydei do that?
Maybe drinking some of Kremnos' signature pomegranate juice?
The pomegranate juice is blood, Albert.
Doing push-ups, stuff like that. Oh.
Give me 500 push-ups. I'll count. Start.
Bill would do it.
Focus on the show first.
Bill would do it.
Doing so many push-ups on the spot isn't appropriate, and viewers wouldn't enjoy watching it either.
And
Don't
on a
be so sure.
tree.
They definitely wouldn't.
Chat, type 1 in chat if you want to see Albert do 500 push-ups on stream. Go ahead. Oh, Albert. Looks like you're wrong.
Back to the topic. In the previous story...
Oh, no.
People, when they saw Mydei and they realized they have to pay money.
Against Nikidor's attack, Mydei single-handedly held back the rampaging Titan, buying precious time for his companions. He's so cool, handsome.
Totally. Even though he might
Why is
seem
Albert me?
unapproachable at first, once you get to know him, you'll see he's super reliable.
Through rigorous self-discipline, day in and day out, he's always ready to step up at critical moments. If I had such a dependable and capable leader, I'd follow him to the end of the earth.
Did you work for the
There's a
IPC?
line in this character description that really caught my attention. The blood of patricide flows through.
I'm a lesbian, but I'd smash Mydei hehe.
Thank you for your informative 100 biddies.
This is royal line. Ooh, sounds like Mydei bears a heavy past.
Castrum Kremnos has a tradition of being crowned in blood. Since its founding, every new king of Castrum Kremnos has killed the reigning king to claim the throne.
Oh my god.
Without exception.
Yikes! So that's how it is in a city that worships strife. Bloody succession to the throne.
Because of this tradition, and a prophecy foretelling Mydei's eventual ascension, his father cast him into the Sea of Souls
taste of victory
shortly
was
after his
horrible.
birth.
Oh my
But
god, it really is Greek mythology.
Nom 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 nom.
It really is Greek mythology. Like, oh, you will not supersede me. You get the fuck out of here.
Attempting to kill him before he could grow up.
That's so cruel! How could he bring himself to do that?
But, in the end, Mydei returned to Castrum Kremnos with an immortal body. He led the discontented citizens of Kremnos away from their mad king, wandering the lands and waging war until he joined
Oh my god. What bit?
the flame chase journey.
What doesn't kill him only makes him stronger, huh? But why did Mydei refuse the core flame of strife and give it to Finite instead?
Agreed. Why?
His combat prowess, if he accepted it, he'd surely become the most powerful demigod, an unstoppable force on the flame chase.
Strife, slaughter, glory. These have been the traditions of Kremnoans and their destiny for 1,000
he briefly did talk
years.
about this.
But is this destiny truly what the Kremnoans deserve?
You're the last one, buddy.
I refuse to let such a bloody tradition continue.
But D, The Kremnoan people in Akama have always expected you to ascend the throne,
Well, not
lead
all of
them
them, but
back
you know.
to their homeland, and restore their glory. Now that we've reclaimed Nikador's core flame and located the whereabouts of Castrum Kremnos, how will you answer their expectations?
Give me more time to think.
As the
Give
last
me 11
prince,
days
he
to
is
think
burdened
until
with the fate of
3.1.
an entire kingdom. He must consider their honor and sense of belonging while forging a truly beneficial path for them. Oh, what a heavy task. As for Mydei's decision and the fate of the Kremnoans, stay tuned for the Trailblaze mission at version 3.1.
Can't wait.
No matter what, I can guarantee one thing.
What?
When Mydei is around, he'll have you back, especially in battle.
That's a death flag.
Mydei is an imaginary character following the path of...
Fucking imaginary! Sorry, I forgot he was imaginary. Fucking imaginary!
destruction. In combat, he leverages his undying body to
This
engage
right here
the
is
enemy.
my favorite thing ever.
Yeah!
In the history of forever.
Don't worry,
I think
I got
about
you.
this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
About the Mydei being imaginary.
Of destruction. In combat, he leverages his undying body to engage the enemy. His undying nature grants him an extremely high max HP.
In battle, I utilize my HP advantage against the enemy.
Wait, are you
By
Blade?
consuming my HP, I also unleash even greater power.
Are you Blade?
Exactly. Mydei keeps
My
track
die
of
is
his
as
total
real as my
HP
love
lost
life.
during-
Imaginary and supposedly non-existent.
Ooh, that is unfortunate for you.
In combat. Once the accumulated loss reaches a certain threshold, he enhances himself, fully demonstrating his prowess as the criminal.
God, normal speed is so slow.
During this time, he unleashes a storm of attacks on his enemies, dealing massive damage and showing them the wrath of Kremnos' crown prince.
Wow! He is so imposing! Like a lion dominating
Of
the
imaginary
battlefield.
version of
In my
Blade.
enhanced state, I sacrifice defense for greatly increased HP and max HP. As my HP continues to drop,
I'm going to pound you until you beg for mercy!
I get you're horny, but stop.
abilities transform further, delivering even more destructive blows to my enemies.
A warrior rejected by death. Let's battle till the world's
God, he's so
final
cool.
breath.
A truly death-defying combat style. The spirit of Kremnoan warriors is no joke.
I'm going to pound you until you beg for mercy!
I gotta make that more channel points.
Let's take a look at version 3.1's banners.
Oh no!
Version 3.1's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character, Tribbie!
Who is on your banner? Don't use.
I'm going to pound you until you beg for mercy!
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. You've done it. You've done it now. You've done it now.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Pass.
Beg for Mercy is now 14,000 points.
Oh no!
The limited 5-star light cone, if time were a flower, will also have a boosted drop rate.
In version 3.1
Oh no!
second half warp
I'm
event,
going to pound you until you beg for mercy!
Right, now I'm muting the sound alerts. God, I can't get a fucking word in, bro! Shut the fuck up!
Trailblaze
Boosted drop rate.
in version 3.1 second half
Am I
warp event.
C6ing Tribbie? Yes. And the light cone.
They'll have a boosted drop rate.
In version 3.1 second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character.
God, his light cone looks cool as shit.
The limited 5-star light cone, Flame of
No,
Blood,
I'm not
Blaze My
C6ing Mydei,
Path,
the fuck?
will also have a boosted drop rate.
I'm not married to Gabriel.
These characters and light cones will be rerun.
Okay, let's see. Yun Li is a rerun. Who else?
And alright, right.
Ooh, wah. Fuck, chat. You might wanna.
Time for a short break. The program will resume in just a few moments.
Oh, only one rerun banner. Like only one character per rerun. Interesting. I thought they were gonna start doing like 2 or 3 reruns at the same time, but I guess it was just for 3.0. All right, now we can skip ahead.
Coming. Welcome back. Now let's take a look at the new content coming in version 3.1.
Hooray!
First, the Divergent Universe will introduce a brand new research topic related to Amphorius.
Ooh.
Divergent Universe? What's that?
Oh, right. Mydei, you might not know yet. Simply put, it's a study on mortals and fate. As mentioned earlier in the program in version 3.1, the Trailblazer will head to the Grove of Epiphany, a renowned academic institution in Amphorius.
Oh,
the scholars
wow.
of the Grove will
It's
vast
just
amounts of
in
knowledge
Amphorius
into
now.
the memory of the sacred tree. However, due to the corrosion of the Black Tide, much of this network has decayed, leaving only fragments of text intact. Therefore, the Grove's librarians hope the Trailblazer can become the inheritor of this library's knowledge, preserving these memories and passing on the flame of Amphorius' civilization.
Even in this era of endless strife and the relentless Black Tide,
I barely even
as long as
touched
true history
Divergent
remains,
Universe, I'm gonna be honest.
the flame of civilization will endure.
That's right! The Grove not only collects myths and histories of Amphorius, but also records the Trailblazer's journey. By integrating Titan technology, they've created Divergent Universe Protean Hero!
Since it's Titan technology, it's
So you just
bound to
miss
be
out on
distinct
Jades?
from the Divergent Universe
All the
audience is
fucking
familiar
time.
with. Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, in Divergent Universe Protean Hero, you must have one.
I mean, I might tag one tonight.
This time, the battles revolve around the day and night system. First, each battle alternates between day and night. These two states bring different boosts to combat,
Just Bandit
and
showing up on
additional
screen, no
effects occur
context.
during transitions between day and night. At the start of
Day and
exploration,
night.
Trailblazers must choose the state that best suits their team's traits.
Oh.
As exploration progresses, after entering a certain number of domains, Trailblazers can also select a day and night blessing, known as Golden Blood's Boons. These blessings take effect during the corresponding state.
Oh.
Trailblazers can choose different branches of blessings to further enhance combat effectiveness in specific states.
The figures appearing on the day and night blessings look so familiar.
What TikTok
Why
was?
is
Bro,
that?
that's so old though. What do you mean?
This is also Titan technology and another highlight of Divergent Universe Protean Hero. The new day and night system and its blessings are closely tied to the Titans
But not
and
you,
the Chrysos heirs.
In version 3.1's Divergent Universe, 6 types of Titan Odes will
Ooh.
be available for Trailblazers
Well, that's
to
cool.
experience. More will be introduced in future versions.
Each Titan Ode corresponds to a different
I don't
buff
understand
system.
the Divergent
Trailblazers
Universe.
Just need to select
Bro,
the most
I deadass
suitable
just
Titan Ode for
click
their
buttons.
team to tackle challenges with ease.
And keep
The
pushing
Grove's
on.
Divergent Universe offers the most authentic Amphorian experience.
Clearing the Divergent Universe also rewards Branch of Rights. This can be used in the Titan Ode section to unlock more buffs and upgrade them, as well as uncover the corresponding Titan's mythological tales.
Now, my 3 dear guests, please choose your Titan.
Tribbie!
We're curious about how many Titan stories the Grove has
Tribbie!
interpreted. So let's go with the one we're most familiar with, Gate of Infinity.
If I could learn more about the past of Nestia and the other Titans, I'm sure it would give the Flame Chase journey a clearer direction. I'll choose Chrysalis of Gold.
I mean, we already
Lance
went
of
day.
Fury. Let me witness the kind of glory you held in the past.
Ooh, excellent choices. Everyone has very clear goals.
After all that, which Titan will you choose, Owlbert?
Tribbie!
The answer lies in the name of this Divergent Universe, Protean Hero.
Disgusting.
The mysteries of Titan technology hold endless possibilities.
I feel like you need to have one, multiple of each, right? Because, like, if not, you won't get buffs in one or the other if you only focus on day or if you only focus on night.
Besides the day and night system and Titan blessings, the Divergent Universe Protean Hero also brings more Protean challenges to the Trailblazers. This Divergent Universe's Conundrum mode will introduce astronomical division gameplay.
Although heroes have countless facets, no matter their nature, they all make choices to climb to higher peaks and experience more intense battles.
But for novices like me, who are unfamiliar with the Divergent Universe, what if they can't figure it out?
Don't worry. The Divergent Universe of version 3.1 not only includes an astronomical division mode, but also adds a strategy system. Trailblazers can view and apply strategies.
See, there you go, chat. They're holding your hand.
After applying a strategy, the system will give a corresponding recommendation to the Trailblazer based on their currently owned equations, weighted curios, and team lineup. Additionally, in the selection interface for equations and weighted curios, the system will suggest the optimal options.
This way, you can easily
CyYu friendly mode? Bro, I just pressed buttons. What you mean?
Experience in the Divergent Universe. Through the strategy system, you can also jump to an external web page for more information or even
I'm not
upload your
leaving
own
the
strategies.
game.
Not only that, in Divergent Universe Protean Hero, enemy drops will also transform into special materials.
Drops. Are you referring to the materials used for character ascension and traces leveling?
Correct. When you're short on materials for character ascension or traces leveling, the enemy drops can be automatically exchanged for these special materials.
But why do they look different than the usual tiers?
This update adds a new exchangeable 5-star Remembrance light cone in Herta's store. Rewards like avatars and phone wallpapers from Divergent Universe, the human comedy, will also become available in Herta's store. In addition to the thrilling
honestly, at this point, I'm just interested in the quality of life updates.
3.1 also brings lighthearted and adorable events for Trailblazers.
First up, let me introduce
this is cute.
Firm.
No.
Oh,
that's why they look different, because of enemy materials. Thank you. Holy shit.
Refers to the chimeras of Amphorius.
Thank you. Thank you. That's actually super helpful.
That's what chimeras
Love
sound
Milo.
like.
Thank you for the sub.
Chimeras are artificially nurtured, adorable.
Dude, that is not a chimera.
The residents of Amphorius train these chimeras to help with simple tasks. And the AWOO firm is the organization.
I'm sure Hayden had a blast recording that word alone.
Surprised, Mr. Albert? The war with Nigador caused significant damage to Akima. There's a lot of urgent work to be done, and chimeras are indispensable in the reconstruction efforts.
Firm.
However, among the chimeras, there's a particular squad that hasn't been performing up to expectations lately.
So, Trailblazers can take on the role of manager. Personally,
here we
Chimera
go.
Squad turn things around and become the strongest team of all.
The work objectives are clear, but how do we achieve them?
When it comes to work, each chimera has different strengths and, of course, shortcomings. Trailblazers can assign
like the red
suitable
one.
chimeras to tasks, adjust the team composition based on their traits, and create the strongest squad possible.
I like the
After
red
that,
one.
The chimeras will automatically carry out their work.
Oh,
As the manager, Trailblazers
Is this not a different
just
mobile
need
game?
to supervise.
The leaderboard will show team rankings. Keep aiming for a higher performance ranking to help the chimeras outperform other squads.
Super
and
auto pet?
become
Yeah, that's the one.
workplace champions.
Doesn't sound too hard. Even someone like Finan could handle this with ease.
What does he mean by that?
Don't be so mean to Snowy. And don't underestimate the chimeras, D. Each one has a unique name, appearance, and personality.
As a manager, you need to understand your employees to assign tasks
Hey, cute.
effectively.
Give me the
Plus,
plushie.
There are some tricky
Give me the
characters to
plushie!
watch out for.
Cowards.
For example, there's Shock Force, who is overly eager, and Old Honest, who silently.
No, I did not know you could get your own
endures
chimera in this.
everything.
Now I know what to do.
I can't go on. What are these names?
Well, you know.
All right. Let's move on to the next version event.
All right, what is it?
Recently,
The
in
Holy City
Aftermath, there's
appraisals.
been a surge of counterfeit antiques made with cutting-edge technology, calling many residents.
Yes.
In the event
3D
Holy
printers.
City appraisals,
Obviously.
Trailblazers will assist Theodoros, the antique shop owner, in appraising these treasures and
Oh, we're
cleaning up the
appraisers
antiques
now?
market.
Bet.
Appraisals? Well, Finon's weird hobbies are rubbing off on others. Ugh. Besides, how can the Trailblazers, as outsiders, appraise
Oh, no way. I
Amphorius's
could get my own
antiques?
Chimera if I Alt F4? Oh, shit. Why didn't you say that before? Let me just... Anyway.
Trailblazers only need to submit different materials to Theodoros daily, and the rest will be handled by him. I, Albert, promise there will be no shortage of fun appraisal stories and plenty of rewards for Trailblazers. Okay, now let's take a short break, and the show will resume when we are back.
Short break these nuts. Anyway.
Old
More version updates.
Let's
Share
go.
with
More
everyone.
tickets.
I heard from the Trailblazer about an old friend called the Gift of
Bro.
Odyssey.
They love to
That's
keep
right.
on
In
giving.
version 3.1, Trailblazers can once again earn a 10 warp reward through the Gift of Odyssey. Check
Yes,
it out.
sir.
Additionally, version 3.1 introduces some new materials for everyone. Stagnant Shadow, shape of Gelid Moon, and
Ooh.
Stagnant Shadow, shape of Slogjaya will be available soon. Successfully challenging these will provide Tribbie's and Mydei's ascension materials respectively.
Amphorius also brings new golden calyxes. Now you can farm credits and experience
Oh, that's
materials
good.
there too.
That's good.
Version 3.1 also introduces 2 new sets of
Oh,
planar ornaments.
boy.
Bone Collection Serene
Yeah, I
Domain
can't pre-farm for
and
Tribbie, I know.
Giant Tree of Wrapped Brooding. You can quickly obtain them through the planar ornament extraction function
Oh.
in Divergent Universe.
Oh, well, that's
In
good.
version 3.1, the planar fissure and realm of the
Hooray!
strange events will also return. Completing them will earn you double rewards.
Hooray!
Exactly. And that's not all. Version 3.1 brings several system optimizations to Trailblazers.
Like what?
First, the material synthesis system will be optimized. The process of synthesizing trace materials will become much more convenient.
Okay.
Does that mean we can synthesize purple materials directly from green ones?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's right.
Well, that's
This
great.
eliminates some of the cumbersome extra steps.
Moreover, the build guide will also receive an update. In version
More?
3.1, when you set a character as the build target, the Interastral Piece Handbook will display all the materials needed for building that character, along with shortcuts to relevant stages to farm those materials.
Okay, not bad.
After each preview ends, Trailblazers can even set
bad.
newly revealed characters as their build target and start farming the necessary materials in advance.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Great.
That's awesome.
It makes preparation so much easier.
And it looks like we received a special announcement from the project team. Let's take
Uh-huh.
a look.
大家好，我是崩
Oh,
坏系列
God.
的消基。在文法罗斯
Here, I'll
3.0
turn off the
版本上线
subtitles,
后，
'cause there are already
收到来
subtitles.
自开拓者的许多反馈和建议。从结果来看，3.0的一些内容，它最终呈现
Didn't
出来
achieve
效
the
果
results we
是
were
不够理
aiming
想的。
for.
以开拓任务为例，有时为了打开一扇
Sometimes you have to
门钥
push the
推
ball
球
multiple times
或是
just to
在
open a
指明
door.
点前还要四处跑来跑去，这种疲惫的感受实在不符合星穹
Doesn't really fit with Star Rail's signature style. That's why we've been reviewing and optimizing the main story experience.
和优化，包括已上线的3.0和后续所有版本的内容。除了先前在开发者电台
Apart from what we mentioned earlier in developer radio about
我
streamlining
们同
text
时
and
也在对任务
optimizing
流程进行重新编排。
reworking
以
mission
3.0版本
progress.
为例，开拓者在前往过去的旋风城
The
市，
passing
不再需要
custom
折返
chronos, there's no more
而
need
是
for
从初始位置开
backtracking.
始，通过一条便捷的道路
You can
正
reach
直地路
destination
径
directly through an
而原本队伍
accessible
的玩
path.
法会被安排到主线外，成为开拓者自由探索的选项。当然，
Oh.
还有对白、演出、探索。开拓任务的体验是综合结果。我们会在未来的每一个版本，在方方面面做更细致的
More
打磨
detailed improvements to every
并且为大家
aspect
带来
aiming to
更好的
deliver
内
better
容。
content to you all.
开拓者好
That's nice.
我是游戏设计 Punk。除了像刚才上季老师说的，
Adding
我
to
们也正
mentioned
在开展
earlier, we're
3.1
also making
及其后
changes
续
to
版本的流程内容。
3.1 and subsequent
以
versions.
3.1版本为例，我们降低了地图中的敌人数量，并剥离了部分主线流程中的
We've
谜题
removed several
希望保证谜
puzzles.
题与剧情的结合更加
Oh.
紧密，且不致有很强的打断感。 在原本的设计中，地图中有几处扎格列斯石头玩法，开拓者需要多次切换操作视角，但其实只是为了打开一条通路。在复盘过程中，我们意识到这样的设计不仅繁琐，也没有很强的趣味。于是我们将这些更不有趣的流程从主线中删去，但是仍会保留扎格列斯之手的谜题设计。
But clearly y'all were having trouble.
的开拓者自行发现。希望我们的调整能让开拓者更好地探索文法螺丝，享受解谜乐趣。同时也欢迎开拓者。
We look forward to more suggestions and feedback.
Thanks, Project Team. All right, whew. That brings us to the end of today's special program. Any final thoughts from our guests?
I hope everyone enjoys diving deeper into Amphorius' story. We can't wait to create more memories with all of you.
May your blade never break, but forever press forward.
There are still countless details in Amphorius waiting to be discovered. I hope you'll forge deeper bonds with this world and its people.
And of course, there are plenty of chimeras waiting for us to lead them.
Yay, chimeras!
Well, thank you to all our viewers for tuning in. And now, the version 3.1 special program has come to an end. That's a wrap. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Farewell.
It's crazy because I was hoping for different stuff to be in the what should we call it? In the quality of life. But honestly, fine. It was good. I'm excited for 3.1. Looking forward to it. And yeah. Hooray! Yippee! Great. I can't wait for 3.1. 11 days! So if you're watching this on YouTube, remember to check us out live on twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.